if you means that do it. Burger
Welcome to the third hour of Air Checks. I'm your host, Ty Rose Now. Because in the UK that the households that pay television licenses to watch television shows, many were shows that were recordings of these television shows and adapted for radio. The television license money went towards the support of the BBC, and none of it went to the stations like ITV or Sky. Those who didn't want to fork over the money for television and license would often resort to video that was bought at a store or listen to the radio or face a fine. Here's a Little Britain Series 1 from 2004.
Britain, Britain, Britain. Population 1 million. Number of towns 11. Average height 30. Shoe size. But just who are Britain? Over the next 20 weeks, we aim to find out by following the lives of ordinary British folk. What do they? Who is them? And why? Sue Bendelak, a bad witch from Shangley Down, is having a new home built. It's 11 o'clock, and Sue is paying her builders a surprise visit.
Hello, boys.
Hello, Mrs. B.
How's it coming along?
Yeah, so far so good. We've laid your honeycomb foundations and the Nougat walls have gone up a treat. The window frames are in. I've used licorice strips as a sealer.
You did use the licorice from Bassett's Sherbet Dips.
Yeah, don't worry, love. We didn't cut any corners. Now, you wanted frosted glass in the downstairs loo?
Yes.
Yeah, because the Fox's Glacier mints arrived this morning. Gary, don't eat the B-Day!
How's the tiling coming on the kitchen floor?
Oh, yeah, well, I was hoping you weren't going to ask me that. We've had a terrible time trying to get hold of pacers. I really don't think they make them anymore. So we've had to go for plan B.
Chewits?
Blackjacks. You get a better shine off those. Anyway, we've already got them. Now, we do need to have a serious chat about this caramel roof. I mean, obviously, you're the boss, but I would strongly advise against it. I think it's going to be fine in the winter, but in the summer it is just going to melt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if I were you, I'd go for the toffee roof and to hell with the expense.
OK, I'll get on to the Building Society.
Oh, just one question. Me and the lads was a bit curious as to why you wanted a house made of sweets.
Oh, to lure the children here and kill them.
Oh, I wish you'd said. Oh, you'll never get blood off that nice carpet.
Not everyone in Britain is a murderer. Theatrical agent Jeremy Rent has never killed anyone in his life, not even for a joke. Today he has some good news for one of his clients.
Dennis Waterman here to see you.
Send him in. Dennis, how are you, dear heart? Do take a seat. Coffee? 2 coffees, Carol, one with, one without. Now, I'm glad you came. I've got some good news. Right up your street. Comedy drama, Granada, June, July, maybe August, depends. It's a lead. You play John, escaped convict. He's on the run. He wins the lottery. It's called Lucky Runnings. Miriam Margolyes.
The fat one?
Yes.
I like her.
Pete Davison.
From the telly?
That's right. Penny Wilton, Les Grantham, Rue Maddock. It's a nice one, Den. Just what we've been waiting for. It's good money, Den. We're looking at 75 to 80,000 buyout, and really that's not bad. Now, here are the scripts to Eps 1, 2 and 3. We're waiting on script 4.
Oh, they're heavy.
And we should have it sometime next week.
Oh, that's nice. So they want me to star in it? Write the theme tune, sing the theme tune?
No, I think they just want you to be in it this time, Den.
Someone else is writing it, but I'll sing it.
No, Den, they seem to have got that one all sorted out. You all right, Dennis?
I've just got something in my eye, that's all. Not doing it.
Well, why not?
Don't want to, it's rubbish. Scripts are stupid.
We haven't even read them yet. Dennis?
I'm an escaped convict on the run. Da, 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 da. I've won the lottery and I'm having fun. Da, 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 da. I'm running much too fast. Can't escape from the past. I'd be so good for lucky runnings.
How's Ruler?
Left me again.
All right.
Britain's public transport system is widely acknowledged as the best in the world. One person privileged enough to take a journey on one of these great metal giants of the road, or buses, is Emily Howard. People say you should accept men like Emily. After all, who hasn't at some point in their lives found a red bikini in my sister's cupboard, slipped it on and paraded up and down in front of the mirror saying, "Ooh, aren't you a pretty thing?" Well, I haven't. I think it's sick.
Driver, what is the price of a lady's ticket to Winnock?
60p, sir.
Oh, where's my purse? Oh, it's in my handbag. Oh, these coins are so heavy. Of course, you wouldn't notice being a man. Oh, I've dropped my lace handkerchief on the floor. Would you be a gentleman and pick it up for me? Thank you. I bet you're wondering what those initials stand for. E.H., it's Emily. Emily Howard, a lady. I'm a lady, Emily Howard.
Yeah, whatever, mate. There is a queue here.
I have a lady's name because that's what I am, a lady. I say, I do so admire you being able to drive a bus. Of course, being a lady, which is what I am, I'd never be able to drive a bus. I only have small ladies' hands. Look.
We do have women bus drivers.
Oh, well, they must be very masculine women. Now, where do I sit? Which seats are reserved for ladies?
You can sit where you like, mate.
Well, I'd better not sit near any men. Being a lady, they might wish to handle me.
Yeah, I don't think there's much danger of that.
Oh, I nearly went flying there in these lady shoes that ladies wear, for that's what I am, a lady. Oh, Hanky's gone again.
Yeah, just sit down.
Yeah, sorry.
The culture of a job for life no longer exists in Britain. The idea that I could be narrating this series for a period exceeding, say, 200 or 300 years is unlikely. Denver Mills, the 1984 Olympic gold medalist, has recently turned his hand to public speaking. Today, he's addressing a conference of businessmen.
Good afternoon, morning. In 1984, I ran a race at the Olympic Games. I won that race. I won a gold medal. I don't like to go on about it, but I did. Why did I win? Because I was the fastest runner. I don't like to go on about it, but I was. How did I win it? I ran. I didn't walk. I didn't crawl. I didn't fly. I can't. I know my limitations. But that didn't stop me from winning a gold medal, which I did. Okay, he ran a race, he won a medal, a gold medal. What does that have to do with me? And more importantly, what does that have to do with TK Nash Engineering Initiative 2000? A lot, I think. Because running a business is a lot like running a race. You've got to wear the right shoes. Point number 3. Rule your roost. Now, you don't need to win a gold medal, which I did, to know that ruling your roost and shoes are the two most important tools, or tools if you like, in any race. And that includes the race that is the race ahead for TK Nash Engineering Initiative 2000. Because if you don't think you need to compete, that TK Nash Engineering Initiative 2000 aren't in the race for the gold, like I was that day in 1984, then don't. Because I won't be there running it for you. Why? Because I'm an athlete. What do I know about running a business? I'm a runner, don't ask me. I wouldn't ask you how to run a race. If someone hits me, I'll hit them back. Thank you very much. Thank you. Does anybody know where I can buy a bag of Revels?
Early retirement is now very common in Britain. Not as common as socks, for example. Everybody has socks. Not everybody retires early, let's face it. It's quite unusual. Former Detective Inspector Leslie Joseph retired last year, but has decided to top up his pension by becoming a driving instructor.
Down.
Yeah?
Some
Yeah?
Bailey.
Yeah?
Sam Bailey of 24 Witherton Avenue, Scoffage.
Well, yeah, obviously.
LA7 4SA.
Yes?
I've come to give you your driving lesson.
But you're a policeman.
Not anymore, son. Took early retirement, forced into it, terrible business.
But you're still wearing the uniform.
Oh, yeah, well, all my other clothes are in the wash.
I'll just get my jacket.
There isn't time for that. I'm afraid you'll have to come now.
OK.
Go on, in you get. Is this your vehicle, sir?
No, it's yours.
Oh, dear. Would you step out of the car, please? Can I see your driver's licence?
Well, no, I was rather hoping you'd be able to help me out on that one.
Oh, we've got a comedian. Would you blow into this, please? Tie it up. Right, what's this?
A poodle?
No, I'll tell you what it is. It's Boy Racer, just turned 17, gets in a car, thinks he's Nicky Lauder. Well, I've got news for you, Charlie Big Potatoes.
Sorry, is this part of the lesson?
The lesson? Oh, yes, I'm a driving instructor. I instruct people to drive, yes. Right, well, come on then, what you waiting for? In you get, soft lad. Right, your 3 pedals, clutch, brake and accelerator. To your left is the gear stick, in front of you the steering wheel. Now, what's the first thing we do?
Let off the handbrake?
No, put on the siren. It's good, isn't it?
1 hour later, and the lesson has come to an end.
Great. Thank you, Leslie. So, how much do I owe you? 20, wasn't it?
Are you trying to bribe me?
Ow, get off!
I'll take this money, and your credit cards, and some of your hair.
Ow!
And we'll say no more about it. Now get out of the car, you black bastard.
I'm not black.
Yeah. That's what they all say.
Meanwhile, in Tom Berengerville, 2 young lads return home from a game of soccer ball.
I'm home. Do you want to stay for a cuppa?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, why don't you come in and meet my family?
Did you win?
Yeah, 2-0. All right, introductions. This is my friend Jason. This is my sister Julie.
All right.
Hello.
This is my mum.
Hello.
How do you do?
And this is my nan.
Hello. Gary never told me he had such a beautiful grandmother.
I'll just go and put the kettle on.
So, Nan, you smell nice. What is it?
Murray mince.
I like your slippers.
Ooh, thank you.
Oh, yeah, I nearly forgot. My sister's mate's having a party tonight, Jason. Do you want to come?
So, what do you reckon, Nan? Up for it?
Hey, what, me? Oh, no. I don't think you'd want me there. It's for the younger generation.
Yeah, I think I'll give it a miss and all. Ta, Gary.
Oh, Maureen.
Yes, Mum?
Can you take me to the loo?
I'm just making the tea, Mum. Julie, be a good girl. Take your nan to the toilet.
It's okay. I'll do it.
Oh.
Up we get. Sorry, I thought that was your elbow.
One thing that drags Britain down is fat people. They take up space, they're rude, and in summer they smell. One woman who offers a sympathetic ear to these disgusting pigs is Marjorie Dawes.
1, 2, 3. 3 of us, and Sue makes 4. Lovely. So, welcome to Fat Fighters. Oh, 5. No, Quaker's next door. 4, including Sue. Now, we're all here for a reason. We're all fat. We're fat. Well, you are, I'm not. Now, today we are looking at a new diet. Oh, I forgot to ask. Any new members? Anyone? Any new members? Yeah, you've got your hand up. You're new. Yeah, what's your name?
Mira.
Sorry?
Mira.
No, I can't. Do it again?
My name is Mira.
Do it again?
Mira.
No, I can't understand. Write it down. Sue, get her a pen. Pen. We're getting you a pen. Right, what does that say? Hold it up. Mora. Mary.
Mira.
Mary. We call you Mary. Oh, you know what? I've got an aunt called Mary and she's fat and all. Did you hear that, Sue? This woman's name is Mary.
Mira.
And she's fat, and I've got an aunt called Mary and she's fat and all. Oh, I must tell Ian when I get home. How funny. Oh, by the way, is anyone going past Ledbury Road, the roundabout end, on the way home? Anyone? Oh, you are? Oh, you both are? All right, what car you got?
A Saab.
And what you got?
Ford Fiesta.
I'll go back with you, Paul. Now, this new diet... Come on, because we've got to get through this now. It's a new diet introducing the half the calories diet. We all like a bit of cake, don't we? We do, don't we? A bit of cake? Yeah. Yeah, a bit of cake. Yeah, bit of cake. Bit of cake, yeah? Woohoo, yeah? Bit of cake. Cake. But what you got to do is... I love cake. What you got to do is take your bit of cake. Cake, yeah? Cake! Take your bit of cake. Take your bit of cake. Cake. Take your bit of cake and cut it in half. And it's half the calories. And because it's only half the calories, you can have twice as much. I know, yeah. It is, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's a lot to take in, girls. Yeah, it's quite complicated, but it is all in the Fat Fighters Half the Calorie Diet book. In fact, we got some of those, haven't we, Sue? We ran out of them. We'll give Sue the money this week and we'll give you the book next week. You'll be fine this week. Just eat sensibly and exercise. It's quite simple. Now, our buzzword today is cravings. Not John Cravings. We're not watching John Cravings' news roundup. No, we're talking cravings and knowing when to stop. Yeah? Knowing when to stop. Know when to stop. Yeah, know when to stop. Know when. The other day, it was a Sunday. Sue came round, we talked about her sister's divorce, and I had 7 packets of crisps. I wanted an 8th, but no, I didn't. And why? That's right, I knew when to stop, yeah? Know when to stop. 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 Oh, yes, I hear you cry. It's all very well for you, Marjorie Dawes, with your teenage girl's figure. But what about me? I have no self-esteem. I am worthless. Death would be a relief for me and everyone else. I need that extra crisp. Well, don't. Have a fag instead. And if you don't smoke, then start. In fact, we got some cigarettes on sale, haven't we, Sue? Yeah, over there by the eclairs.
The atom bomb, the soda stream, the spider. All great British inventions. Matthew Waterhouse is an aspiring games inventor. Today is his big opportunity to impress the head of Waddington's.
This is a big one. It's called Snakes and Snakes.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I'm Mark Strickson.
Yeah, it's called Snakes and Snakes.
Right, OK, please take a seat.
You know Snakes and Ladders?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's like Snakes and Ladders, but with snakes.
Right.
There's a snake on every square, devilishly difficult, no one has ever finished it. How's that for starters?
Well, it's interesting.
Got another one, milk round, cow's milk, yeah. Delivered to your door by a man. Here's the board, here are the pieces. There are 38 houses on it.
All right, how does milk round work?
Shut up, I'll tell you. Milk round. You are a milkman delivering milk or a woman to a house from your van or a flat. Pick a card. What's it say?
2 pints of milk, please.
Right. What that means is, please, 2 pints of milk, please, for house number 1. Throw the dice. You got a 5. Ignore it. Roll again. 6. Ignore it. Pick another card.
OK, it says 1 pint of milk, please.
Right, what that means is that house number 2, please, would like 1 pint of milk, please. Roll the dice. Another 5. Ignore it. Right, now it's time to deliver the milk.
Well, thank you for coming in and sharing your ideas with us.
Got another one. Scratch wood, scratch.
Okay.
You get some wood and scratch it. Right.
Right.
What do you reckon?
I think we've got something very similar in development, but it's a great idea. It maybe needs a little bit of work, but thank you so much for coming in, and please always send us any ideas you have.
Got another one. You are a man.
Right.
What do you reckon?
No.
Monopoly.
No.
Scrabble.
No.
Monopoly.
It's time to leave.
Cards.
Mr. Waterhouse, I do have another appointment.
Fighting.
Look, I've had enough of this, okay?
Look, I know. I've come here with ideas. I like them, but understand from your responses you think maybe need a bit more work. That's fine, I accept that. Monopoly? So what I'll do is I'll go away, Scrabble, and think about it properly and come back. Right, I'm back. Scrabble.
Without education, we are savages, wallowing in our own slurry. So thank our Lord Sir Jesus Christ for imbuing the human spirit with the desire to better itself. Nowhere is this more evident than at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Drama, where Principal Martin White is addressing a group of prospective students.
Thank you all for coming here today, and thank you for braving the tempestuous weather outside. I can assure you right now we won't be doing a production of The Tempest this term. May I offer a very warm welcome from the Academy. Now, if I may, I would like to tell you just a little bit about the selection procedure. What we're looking for here at the Academy is a group of 15 young men and 15 young women to train for 3 years to become actors in the theatre. Every year, over 10,000 young people from all over the country audition. And of those, we immediately cull 9,500. During the second round of auditions, each student is asked to recite a short speech from Shakespeare. And after that, we slaughter 400 of them. The remaining 100 candidates are then asked to perform a monologue from a 20th century text, after which 50 will be invited to live. The process of whittling down from 50 to 30 becomes incredibly difficult and emotive, both for ourselves and for the candidates. And it's at this point that we have to face the fact that some very, very talented, vibrant young performers are ultimately going to be led off into a room and mashed up real bad. Any questions?
For Edward Grant, one of Britain's 100 or so schoolteachers, it's the end of the working day. Grant recently made news in his village of Claypole when he moved in with one of his pupils. Naughty.
What a day. Good afternoon, Samantha.
Good afternoon, darling.
What's the matter?
I've just had my mother on the phone again.
Oh, not again. I'm fed up with this now. I mean, what is so wrong about a teacher having a relationship with one of his pupils?
Nothing.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Nothing what?
Nothing, sir.
That's better. Why can't she see we're just like any other couple? Are you chewing?
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, would you do that at home? Into my hand. Now, where's the newspaper? How many times do you need to be told, do not fill in the crosswork in red ink, it makes it very difficult for me to mark?
What would you like for dinner? I said, what would you like for dinner?
If you have a question, pop your hand up. Sweetheart.
What would you like for dinner?
Coffee and a biscuit.
Is that all?
Put your hand up. No, you've already asked one.
All right, then, darling.
Are you sure that's enough? I thought we could go for a Chinese.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea. Mwah.
Yes, I thought it'd be nice and romantic.
Yes. Let's go to Mr. Tang's Happy Palace. Pass me the telephone, would you, dear? Thank you. Hello, it's Mr. Grant here. I'm planning a trip, and I was wondering if the school coach was available.
Pubs were introduced to Britain in the late 1960s, providing a place for the working classes to drink ale, smoke cigarettes and play crystal maze quiz machines. This pub, the Scarecrow and Mrs. King, is in the Welsh mining village of Llandwy Brefi and is situated just south of the exclusion zone.
Can I have another Bacardi and Coke, please, Myfanwy?
Coming right up.
Oh, bloody hell, Myfanwy, I'm so down.
Oh, why's that, David?
Don't you know I'm the only gay in this village? Oh, I just dream of the day when I could meet other gays who understand what it's like to be a gay.
Oh, I was going to tell you. I was talking to Omar Evans and she told me she's taken in a lodger from Cardiff and guess what? He is a gay.
I don't think so.
No, apparently he is. I told Omar Evans send him over here tonight so you can meet him.
Well, I'd be very surprised if he really is a gay, Myfanwy. Everybody knows I am the only gay in this village.
Hello, can I have a Bacardi and Coke, please?
Oh, what an effeminate drink.
Oh, hello, you must be Daffyd.
There you go, Hywel. I'll leave you boys to it.
No, don't go. As I was just saying to Myfanwy, it's such a shame that I'm the only gay in this village.
Oh, I'm a gay?
I don't think so.
No, I bloody am, you know. Old Ma Evans said I should come and talk to you because you're the only gay in this village. Well, now you're not. No, there's two of us.
No, you are not a gay. I am the gay. You're probably just a little bit poofy.
I am a gay. I've had sex with men and everything.
That's more than you've had, David.
Shut up, Myfanwy! I am the only gay man in this village, and that's that.
Well, maybe I should go.
Yes, maybe you should. We've already got one gay man in Llandwy Brefi. We don't need another one.
Well, goodbye then.
David Thomas, you stupid man. You could have had a bit of cock there. Oh, I'm the only gay man in this village. You are full of shit, you.
That's exactly the kind of homophobic attitude I've come to expect in this village. Good day.
I hope you've learned something from this evening's radio presentation, that the people we featured have inspired you to do something for this country, to give something back. That sound, as we all know, signals the start of the curfew, so it's time to say good night, Little Britain, for everyone must go to bed now, and that includes you.
I'm really glad we went out. It was nice, wasn't it?
Yes, Samantha, it was very informative.
Can you put the light out?
Just let me finish off this marking. Oh, you got soy sauce all over your worksheet. Well, you didn't do too badly. Though you don't spell chow mein, M-A-N-E, do you? It's not a lion's mane, is it? Lose half a mark, darling. Right, good night. No, Samantha. Sexual intercourse is first thing Wednesday mornings.
Little Britain was written and performed by Matt Lucas and David Williams. Also appearing were Gene Ainsley, Tom Baker, Samantha Power and Paul Putner. Music was by David Arnold. Little Britain was produced by Ashley Blaker. Goodbye. Britain. North of Perugia, south of Corkstye, with a landmass of over 102. But what of the people who live in Britain? Who are they? What do they do? Why? How? Why? Over the next 46 minutes, we aim to find out. We begin our journey in Britain's capital city of Sneddy, where the Home Secretary is taking questions from the press.
That is the truth. No money changed hands. There was no impropriety, and my wife and I would just like to put this whole sorry episode behind us. Any questions?
Andrew Jarman, take a break. Did you lie to the House?
I've already answered that question. Next.
Greg Davies, puzzler. Have you spoken to the Prime Minister about this?
I called him this morning. He's fully supportive.
Angus Thomas, Bunty. Are you going to stand down in the next election?
No. Next.
Keith Talbot, look in, every week, our readers want to know about your position on the situation in Bosnia.
Yes, I'll be making a statement in the House later on that. Next.
Royce Lawn, Whizzer and Chips. Did you write under oath?
No, I did not. Next.
Mary Hudson, Dinosaur magazine. What did...
I'm sorry, I don't know that one.
Oh, it's new. You get a free binder with part 1. You collect it over 24 weeks. It's everything you need to know about dinosaurs.
Go on.
How do you react to the rumours that the Transport Minister has been asked to take over your job?
Absolute balderdash.
Oh, and Home Secretary, why did the dinosaurs become extinct?
I can't answer that.
Roger Wakely, Asian babes. Don't you think your position has become untenable?
Certainly not. One more question. Yes.
George Paxton, Daily Telegraph.
I'm not talking to the Daily Telegraph.
A common condition amongst Britishers is stress, often caused by overwork, too much work, and overlong hours at work. A popular way of alleviating stress, aside from self-love, is massage.
If you would just like to slip off your garments and lie face down. OK, I'm just going to start working on your shoulders. I can feel some tension there. I think the thing to do is to try and think of something relaxing. When I want to relax, I like to think of a herd of marauding buffalo trampling through a village. The villagers are fleeing. Perhaps 1 or 2 people are caught in the melee. Yes, I'm going to work on your lower back, and while I do, I'm going to ask you to focus on something relaxing. Imagine a gang of children throwing stones at a pensioner. He's weeping softly weeping, and as they lift him, they put him into a wheelie bin. The wheelie bin is being pushed down a hill now, and the children have let go. It's careering towards a busy road. Oh, my mobile phone's just gone. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, not you again. I'm sorry, I'm not going to discuss this with you. Well, I don't know how you got those blisters on your back. The oils I use are completely safe. Well, if you think your femur's broken, you must have an X-ray. I'm not talking about it now. I can't do anything about it now. Goodbye. Sorry about that. Oh, I can feel a lot of stress in the neck. Do you use your neck a lot? It's very tense. Just focus now, please, on a blind woman. She's on her knees and she's being forced to eat gravel for the amusement of a crowd. She's very distressed. One of the crowd is suggesting they burn her. You still seem very tense.
One of the most taxing jobs in Britain today is being an actor. It's very much a harsh basket. There's nothing more exhausting than sitting at home for hours on end waiting for the phone to ring.
Dennis Waterman speaking. Hello? I can't hear you. I'm just going to turn the telly down. Sorry about that. Ruler?
No, Dennis, it's Jeremy.
Oh, hi, Jeremy.
Dennis, it's good news. I've got you a film. Dennis, are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
It's the new Star Wars. Not a huge part, but it's 5 scenes, about 30 lines, so it's not bad. You play Obi-Wan's cousin, Kenneth Kenobi. Filming at Pinewood in October. This is good, Dennis. I think you should take this. It's what we've been waiting for.
OK, I'll do it.
Brilliant. So I'll get a contract to you in the post, and then you can sign
Lovely,
it.
so they want me to be in it, write the theme tune, sing the theme tune.
No. They just want you to be in it. Dennis?
In a galaxy far away in space, da-da-da-da-da-da, Bad men are taking over space.
Dennis, they've got John Williams.
I've got a good idea.
John Williams is doing it, Dennis.
Just you keep me near, I'll be so good for the Rebel Alliance.
How do you feel about Panto this year?
It's 20 to David, and at the West Rushbury School in East Rushbury, a history lesson is coming to an end.
Which resulted in the Treaty of Versailles. Right, off you go. Vicky Pollard, stay behind, please.
Good luck, Vicky.
Yes, thank you, Kelly. Right, would you like to take a seat? Vicky, I'm still waiting for your essay on Kitchener. When I spoke to you on Friday afternoon, you said you put it in my pigeonhole first thing Monday morning, and I still haven't received it. When am I going to get this essay, Vicky?
Right, well, what happened was, right, I was going round Cora's, right, but then this whole thing happened, right, because Cora's sister Shelley, who's a bitch anyway, she's been completely going around saying that Destiny stole some money out of Rochelle's purse, but I ain't even ever talked to Rochelle because she spat in Michaela's hair.
Vicky, I'm not interested in that. I'm more interested in your coursework. Have you even started this essay?
Yeah, I know, but what happened was this whole thing happened because Ashley Herman's been going around saying that Samantha's brother smells of mud, but I ain't never even not got in that car, so shut up, because anyway, I give up smoking when I was 12.
Vicky, if I don't get the essay by the end of the week, you do know I'm going to have to fail you.
Yeah, I know, but Louise Farron emptied a whole bottle of Fanta in Carrie's bag.
Vicky, do you want to pass your GCSE?
GCS what?
The man Barry Edwards has recently purchased a telephonic answering device, a new machine that allows callers to leave messages on a tape in the owner's absence for the owner to retrieve at his or his leisure. Oh, what will they think of next?
Press recording. Hello, Barry here. I can't take your call at the moment, but please leave your message after the tone. Oh, no, too serious. Hello, Barry here. I can't take your call at the moment, but please leave your message after the tone. No, too zany.
Oh, hello, Barry here. I can't take your call at the moment, but please leave your message after the tone.
No, too camp.
Hello, Barry here. I can't take your call at the moment, but please leave your message after the tone.
No, too muffled. I shouldn't have had my hand in front of my mouth.
Hello, Barry here. I can't take your call at the moment, but please leave your message after the tone.
No, too City and McKellany.
Hello, Barry here. I can't take your call at the moment, but please to be leaving your message after the tone.
No, too Welsh.
That's the one.
It's midday, and unconvincing transvestite Emily Howard pays a visit to Shadwick's, his local department store.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Oh, do you have a ladies' wear department?
Yes, we do.
Because I am wishing to purchase items of ladies' wear. That ladies wear, for that is what I am, a lady.
Sure. If you go up the escalator...
The ladies' escalator?
Well, it's just an escalator. Turn left at haberdashery, go through menswear...
Menswear? What would I want with menswear? Men's trousers and shoes will not fit me. I'm too dainty. You forget I am a lady. Regard my tiny feet and hands.
No, just go through menswear.
But if we're teeming with men, looking at me with their men's eyes, they might wish to handle me, the brutes.
Well, I can take you up in the lift.
Get in a lift? With a man? What kind of lady do you take me for? You must have some very strange ladies coming in here who want to get in a lift with a strange man so you can ravish them between the floors.
Look, are you coming or not?
Yeah, all right then.
Britain's national food dish is burger and chips, which has been enjoyed since medieval times, along with nuggets, fillet of fish, and toffee nut bobbin.
Big Mac and fries, enjoy your meal. Can I take your order?
Yes, you can.
You're Kenny Craig, the hypnotist. Yeah, we saw you at the Dominion. You made that man think he was a pebble. Oh, it was hilarious.
Yes, that's right. I'm Kenny Craig. Look into my eyes. My eyes. Look into my eyes. The eyes. Not around the eyes. Don't look around my eyes. Look into the eyes. You're under. In a moment, I will ask for 6 chicken McNuggets. You will place 9 chicken McNuggets in the box. I will ask for 6 chicken McNuggets. You will place 9 chicken McNuggets in the box. 3, 2, 1. You're back in the room.
Hi, can I take your order?
Yes, I'll have a regular cola, medium fries, and 6 chicken McNuggets. That's a regular cola, medium fries, and 6 chicken McNuggets.
That'll be $2.88.
There you go, my child.
Thanks. Actually, it's a shame you only bought 6 chicken McNuggets because we've got a special promotion. If you buy 9, we're giving away a free Scrappy-Doo toy.
Right. Look into my eyes. My eyes. Look into my eyes. The eyes. Not around the eyes. Don't look around my eyes. Look into my eyes. You're under. At exactly the same time tomorrow, I will return to this restaurant and ask for 6 chicken McNuggets, and you will place 9 chicken McNuggets in the box, along with a free Scrappy-Doo toy. Not the one with him in a Cub Scout uniform. I hate that one. Instead, I want the one with him playing basketball. 3, 2, 1. You're back in the room.
I'm not in tomorrow.
Oh.
Britain has over 3 cinemas, each holding over 100 people. This particular cinema was built during the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
Please do not draw attention to me, young man. I am incognito. It's Cockney Film Star. I just come to watch the films.
It's £5.50.
No, friend, this is exactly what I wanted to avoid. Oh, my word, you're creating a scene now.
Look, are you going to buy tickets, sir?
This is becoming quite humorous to me. Let's recap. You are asking Cockney Film Star, shh, don't say it loudly, to buy a ticket to go and watch a film that he is in. I must say, I do see the funny side. Nice one, Cyril.
What are you talking about? You're not in Lethal Weapon 4.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I had to watch it 8 times last week. You're not in it.
Oh, dear, this is beginning to bore me now. Look, love, you remember there's a man in it? Well, that's me. I play the man.
Well, which man?
The man!
Look, mate, if you want to see Lethal Weapon 4, you're going to have to buy a ticket.
Well, I can just imagine the phone call I'm going to have this evening with my co-star, Mel Gibbons. Ring, 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 ring. Hello, Cockney Film Star. It's Mel Gibbons speaking. Oh, hello, Mel. I'll just turn the telly down. Sorry about that, Mel. That's okay, Cockney Film Star. I was just phoning to ask what you think of Lethal Weapon 4. Well, this is very embarrassing for me, Mel, but I have to tell you, I have not seen it because the young lady at the cinema would not let me in. Let me speak to him? Okay, Mel.
What?
He wants to speak to you.
Well, that's not telephone, that's your hand.
So that's all sorted then, Mel? It's okay for me to go in? Yes, okay, and I should help myself to a King Cone and some Butterkiss, rah, rah, rah.
Oi!
And a copy of Flicks, the magazine for moviegoers. And just head straight in. Okay, Mel, I will, all right, I'll catch you later. Okay, Mel, yeah. All right, gotta go, yes. All right, Mel, yeah. Yeah, bye-bye, Mel, yeah. I've gotta go. Mel, I've gotta go. Mel, I've gotta go. Don't ever call me again. Goodbye.
Until a law is passed to imprison fat people, the gluttons of Britain are free to walk the streets and mix with the rest of us. It's nift, and a group of obese citizens attend their weekly Fat Fighters meeting.
OK, who we got next? Diane, do you want to get up on the scales? Shoes on! Now, you were 15 stone and 4 pounds. Oh, that is big. And you are 15 stone and 6 pounds, so you've actually put on. But don't worry, happens to all of us if we're greedy pigs. So, let's see. £2, that's a fine of 40 quid.
Oh, can I pay you next week?
Of course you can, love. Just leave your wedding ring with Sue. Sue, make sure you get a wedding ring. OK, so that's everybody. Now, I couldn't help noticing last week there'd been a few moments of discontent around here. People are saying, Marjorie, we're following the Fat Fighters diet, but we're not losing any weight. It's a rip-off. Well, in answer to these shit stirrers, please welcome Cliff Roberts, who is our Fat Fighters Slimmer of the Year. Northcote branch. Now, the Cliff Roberts story. Give it a tug, Sue. Tell all these doubting Tom Thumbs, please, Cliff, just exactly how much weight you have lost.
2 stones and 5 pounds.
2 stones and 5 pounds, see? And how much do you weigh now?
29 stones and 1 pound.
29 stones and 1 pound. And how long have you been coming to Fat Fighters?
4 years.
4 years! Yeah, use the soap, Sue, it will come off. Now, Cliff, how did you... Then just break a finger, Sue. How did you lose all this weight?
Well, basically, I just ate sensibly and exercised.
Yeah, and you found the special Fat Fighters food and scales and porcelain frogs, that all helped?
No, I thought that was a waste of time.
Good. So, what's your target weight?
26 stone 9.
Yeah, because you're quite tall, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm 5'4".
Oh, that is tall. that is tall. And I believe also you have found love through Fat Fighters.
Yeah, I met a very special lady at the Didicon branch.
That's right. Her name's Jill, isn't it? And I believe wedding bells are in the air.
We're going to get married just as soon as she gets into a size 16.
And what is she now?
A 34.
Round of applause for Cliff.
Proving that a relationship between schoolteacher and pupil can work are Edward Grant and his fiancée Samantha. Tonight, Edward will be meeting Samantha's parents for the first time.
Where are the fish knives? I can't find the fish knives anywhere.
Calm down, Samantha.
Oh, I'm just worried what Mum and Dad are going to think of us.
Look, I may be your teacher, but we're just like any other couple.
I'll get it.
The bell is a signal for me, not you. Come.
Hello, Mum, Dad. I'd like you to meet Edward.
Mr. Grant. Hello.
Hello. Pleased to meet you finally. I'm Adrian and this is Jeanette.
I'll just go and check on the salmon.
Please come through. Can I get you a drink?
Oh, wine would be nice.
Oh, yes, please.
Darling.
Oh, yes.
Would you bring in the wine?
Yes.
Walk, don't run. Shoelaces, not now. Yes, it's a French wine, a Chardonnay. How might one order a bottle of wine in France? Samantha.
Une bouteille de vin, s'il vous plaît?
C'est formidable. Samantha's very good at oral. It's just some of her written work that lets her down. Is the salmon ready, darling?
Oh, yes, I was just going to check.
Yes, overall it's been a very good 3 months for Samantha. However, I'm afraid to say her work can sometimes be a little slapdash.
What do you mean?
Well, look at the coffee table. She's dusted it, obviously at the last minute, and you can see that she's missed around the edges, so I had to give her 6 out of 10. If that was an exam situation, that would be a low B.
Salmon's ready.
It looks lovely, darling. Well done.
Is this all your own work?
I got it out of the Nigella Lawson book.
You copied it from Nigella. You took the work of another girl and tried to pass it off as your own in the bin.
Well, mine looks lovely.
And go and stand in the corner.
Look, I have to say, I'm not sure I like the way you're talking to our daughter.
Well, I'd love to sit here chatting to you both, but I'm afraid I do have rather a lot of parents to get through this evening. Goodbye. No use blubbing about it now.
If I was to mention to you the films Steam Iron George, Rascals, and Soggy Doorface, I would of course be talking about the actor Sir Bernard Chumley, who is entertaining a young student in his home.
So, you must be Joe.
Yes.
Please do take a seat. Oh, no, that one's a bit wet. Now, this one over here. Now, I read your letter with great interest. Have you written to lots of other important actors?
Yes, but nobody else has invited me round to their home.
Well, it was such a charming letter. And the photograph. And, tea?
Thank you. You see, it was so exciting to pass the audition and actually get a place at RADA. But the fees are just astronomical. I mean, it's over £6,000 a year.
Do help yourself to a potato crisp.
Thank you.
So, who else did you write to?
Well, Michael Gambon sent me a cheque.
Did he? I didn't know he was still going.
Pete Postlethwaite.
Oh, how much did she give you?
Well, I ought not to say, really.
No, how much?
Well, it was kind of him. He sent me a cheque for £200.
Did it bounce?
No.
Oh, there's a first.
And Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Oh, is it so now, is it?
Yes, he gave me £1,000.
Bastard didn't send me a penny. And I imagine you've always wanted to be an actor, have you?
Oh, yes. Ever since I was a boy, I've always spent every penny I've had on going to the theatre.
I suppose you've seen Muggins here quite a few times over the years.
No. I must have missed you.
£1,000. Bastard. Boiled egg?
No, thanks.
What have you got in there?
No one, Kitty. There's no one in here. Go back to bed. My sister Kitty, very sad. Got a girlfriend yet?
No, I haven't.
I bet you have. I bet all the girls are after you.
I better be off in a mo. I'm actually having tea with Simon Callow. I'm meeting him at the Savoy.
Oh, I see. Sugar puff?
No, thank you. So, gosh, this is a bit embarrassing, but do you think you'd possibly be able to help me out with my tuition fees?
Of course, of course. I'll just have a look in my purse. Where are we? Oh, yes. Here's £1.
Oh, thank you.
You got change?
"20 miles away in Po, the Police Federation are enjoying their annual dinner. Former Olympic athlete Denver Mills has been booked to give an after-dinner speech.
Good afternoon, evening to you. First of all, apologies for the attire. I didn't know it was black tie. I feel a bit of a prick in this tracksuit. I know some of you were expecting Chris Akabusi to be here tonight, but unfortunately he has a very bad ear infection. I spoke to Chris earlier, and apparently the whole ear has gone septic, and there's a build-up of very hard pus. He did really want to be here tonight, but there was a danger it would just start weeping. It's certainly an honour to be here at your Police Federation dinner. Of course, being a police officer is a bit like being an 800-metre gold medalist, which I am. First of all, there's running. We've both got to be able to run pretty fast. Secondly, we both, So we've established some of the similarities between being a runner and policemaning. But what about the differences? They include clothing, use of sirens, pension plan, hatred, people hate you, and commentators. Athletes have commentators, the police don't. Here's a policeman coming down the street. That isn't going to happen. At least not in our lifetime. And let's not forget, policemen have to maintain law and order in this country. And that is, I think, a big difference. I don't know if I'd make a good police, though. Although I have had quite a lot of practice of running after black guys. The difference is I beat some of mine. I mean, caught up with them. I don't beat them like you do. That was misjudged. I'm being told I'm running out of time, so that's quite ironical. Running out of time. I'm going to sit down now, thank you. Helmets! We both have helmets, that's another similarity. Oh no, hang on, we don't. Finished!
Electricity was introduced to Wales in the early 1980s. With it came the telephone, which finally allowed Welshers to communicate without shouting. One such of these is Daffyd Thomas.
Hello. Thank you for calling the Welsh Lesbian and Gay Switchboard. Your call is being held in a queue and will be answered shortly.
Hello, you're through to the Welsh Lesbian and Gay Switchboard. This is Roddy speaking. How may I help you?
Hello, my name is Daffyd, and I am a gay.
All right.
I'm definitely a gay, and I live in the small mining village of Llandwy Breffy. The problem is I'm the only gay man in the village.
Are you sure? We've had quite a few calls from there.
No, I am definitely the only one.
And you're finding it difficult to meet other gay men?
Oh, very much so.
Well, let me just have a look at my list, see? Ah, well, good news. There is a gay night on Thursdays at the BJ and the Bear pub in Aberfanwy.
Oh, no. You see, I couldn't possibly get over to Aberfanwy.
It's only half a mile away.
No, the stone path is quite treacherous.
Well, there is a bus. Hang on a minute. Ah, yes. The number 1 bus
No,
goes
I
from
couldn't possibly get on a bus. I'm gay.
Well, I don't see why that...
Anyway, Thursdays is no good at all because I have to stay in and watch television that night. I'm gay, you see.
Oh, well, I don't like pubs either. Quite intimidating.
Oh, they are, yes.
Hey, tell you what. I live over in Pudno. It's only about 2 mile away, and I got a car, see? Why don't I come round and we could go out and have a coffee, just friendly like?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I just thought it'd be nice for you to get out.
No, you're gay, you see, and I'm the only gay man in this village.
Well, I was merely suggesting a coffee.
A gay coffee, no doubt.
What?
With gay milk and gay sugar.
You're just being silly now.
I'm going to put the phone down. Don't ever call me again. Gay.
Ha, bloody ha. So what have we learned from this evening's radio presentation? That some ducks have bells and some ducks don't, that murder isn't morally wrong, and most importantly, we've learned to tell a goblin from a hobgoblin. Good bike.
Which leads us on to the Battle of the Somme. Right, OK, off you go. Vicky Pollard, you stay behind, please.
Good luck, Vicky.
Yes, thank you, Kelly. Right, would you like to take a seat? Now, Vicky, about this essay...
I done it!
I have 1 or 2 problems with it. Let me read it to you. What was Lord Kitchener's role in World War I? No, but yeah, in World War I or something, there was this bloke right called Kitchen or summink or nothing who done this thing, but he ain't never not done it, so shut up. Anyway, Kathy reckons she saw Candice getting off with Tony Tozer in Paper Chase, but anyway, don't listen to her because she's got one tit bigger than the other. Vicky, this simply won't do.
Why, is there a problem with spelling?
Little Britain was written and performed by Matt Lucas and David Williams. Also appearing were Gene Ainsley, Tom Baker, Samantha Power and Paul Putner. Music was by David Arnold. Little Britain was produced by Ashley Blaker. Goodbye.
That was Little Britain Series 1 on Air Checks. I'm your host, Ty Rose Now. Tomorrow we will be featuring my radio and television program recording with Johnny Carson and Spike Jones and the City Slickers. Air Checks features a podcast for 3 hours on Saturdays and Sundays. See you on the same time and same channel.